Good afternoon. My name is Jim Mullenfeld. I'm an employee here at Honor Health and have been for 15 years. It's my pleasure to present my strategy plan, Quality Care Everywhere, strategy to achieve continued growth and outstanding patient care that goes right along with Honor Health's mission to be the partner of choice as we transform healthcare for our communities. Honor Health has put themselves in an excellent place to provide the best care throughout the Phoenix metropolitan area. And we can do this by adequate nurse-patient ratios, very important. This is a movement throughout the whole country. California already has it as a mandate that these nurse-patient ratios be followed, and it would behoove us to follow along with that. Training to increase nurse skill levels. If we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go there, and up the ante on what nurses do on their floors. Ancillary services provided in a timely manner, x-rays, lab, those kind of things. Improved quality and delivery from food service, allowing people to actually order from menus and have that be a standard throughout our company is a really big idea. Housekeeping to keep pace with facility needs, strategic construction plans such as the plan to build out our standalone emergency facility right now, and any other construction plans to follow suit with being part of this strategy plan. Customer service, daily huddles in every department, and that is the start of every shift. Management getting together with employees to give them an idea of where we're at with HCAHPS scores and how we can improve those scores, and specifically what can we do to do that. Whiteboards in every room to improve communication. Often patients and their families, one of their big complaints is that they don't know enough about what's going on with their loved one, and what the medications are, what are we doing. And then the service by all mentality, and that is if you're the CEO, if you're a housekeeper, and somebody stops you and asks you for directions or something like that, you want to be able to answer that person and go the distance. Make it a place where people want to keep coming back to. Every question is important. And so often patients and families feel that the doctors are not paying attention, the nurses are not paying attention. We need to understand that every question that people have is important, at least to acknowledge. EMR connection everywhere, that's already in place, and it's excellent. We can now know from your doctor's office to your hospital visit exactly what happened in between, and that's just huge. It's great. Internal goals, we need to recruit physicians to provide the best practitioners in every discipline. We want people to come to Honor Health hospitals because that doctor works there. Holding suppliers to provide the best equipment and supplies at a reasonable cost. We are big enough now to where we can negotiate these kind of things and cause real change and real improvement in the service that we have, and do it at a cheaper cost. And management to be vigilant in controlling waste. This might be the most important out of all three of these. Management being on the ground floor, they can come up with ways to do things better, to do things more efficiently, and to save money. Education and accreditation. On this screen we have education on this side. New grad recruitment and training. We need to get on those campuses, get those new grad nurses interested and psyched out for coming to work for Honor Health. Once they get here, we need to provide them new skill sets for all the departments. And in doing that, increasing the requirement for staff nurses. If you want to work for Honor Health, you're going to be this kind of nurse. Daily physician rounding. Physicians got to step up their game as well. Physicians going around every morning to meet with patients, to meet with families, ancillary staff, to get the whole picture and decide on what we're going to do next for this patient. With all that, maintaining magnet status, only 6% of hospitals in the United States have magnet status. Every hospital in our organization has magnet status. That needs to be a huge selling point. Beacon status acquired by all ICUs. Very important to have our ICUs shine in that way. 80% of nursing staff to have received their BSN by 2020. Very important to show that we are dedicated to providing the best nurses who are at the top of their game education-wise. And finally, specialty certifications, CCRN, PCCN, those kind of certifications to be offered and pursued by and encouraged by the management here. At this point, there's a lot of information, and I'm sure there's questions. I'd be happy to take some questions.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Since all 5 hospitals have magnet status already, do we really need to establish such strict nurse-patient ratios?
Yes, I think in order to maintain the magnet status, because magnet status is all about nursing and it's all about efficiency and it's all about where nurses want to work. And so yes, I think it is important if we want to build the type of facility that everybody wants to be part of and everybody wants to be seen at. Yes, this is very important. And only magnet hospitals have less turnover than magnet hospitals that don't have it. Yes, ma'am.
Sounds expensive. How can we afford it?
You know something, it is expensive, but it would be more expensive not to do it. Losing a salaried employee can cost as much as 2 times that the annual salary of that employee to replace them. By providing the training in the beginning, we're going to have a strong outlay in the early part, but if we retain these nurses, it's going to be to our benefit.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So we've been putting a lot of energy and resources in this plan into our nurses. This is putting a lot into this. What if these nurses just take all these resources and then they leave?
Very good question, and Honor Health is in an excellent place right now for that not to happen, because there's no reason for the nurse to leave. If they want to become a advanced practitioner nurse, we have the site for them to go for that. We have the ability to provide an environment where everyone has the opportunity to up their game. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I hope that you'll give this plan some attention. Thank you.